Let's eat. Let's eat.
There you go. Now, leave me alone. I'm fishing. Very important business going down right here. Yes.
Wonderful.
Digi-Crucian are worth 200 or 400. Either way, it's decent. You can lose a day on this game real quick. I know. Absolutely. Digitrout. That's worth a lot, I think. I think that's worth like 800. Or something. Or maybe it was 400? No, that's Digikarp. I don't remember. We'll see in a second.
Wonderful.
Digifry is basically worthless. It's worth like $100, if that. I think it's 100. Someone in chat remind me what the Coliseum even is and does in this game. Is there like any purpose to the Coliseum in this game, or is it kind of just like, yeah, it's there, but most people ignore it? Am I able to get this game for the PS4? Yeah, it's a PS4 exclusive. I'm playing it on my PS5, but only because it's backwards compatible. It's also on the Vita, yeah, that's true. I always forget about that. Turns out it's very easy to forget that the Vita exists. Alright, the fish aren't biting. I took out all the fish in the world. Let's sell these, buy some stuff. We're gonna go back over to the Wastelands. We'll end up fighting, we'll fight the Psychmon and maybe also fight the Garurumon there. Not even really for stats. Mostly just so that they give me Tamer experience. Yeah, because we're getting pretty close to the next level up. And we should be getting fairly close to the next rebirth. Because we've been cycling days pretty quick here by doing a lot of training. So I'm hoping... Yeah, these are worth 100. The Trout is only 400. I thought it was like 800. Crucian is 200. I think Digikarp is 400. Alright, we can buy a good few items from that, though. Give me regen discs. Thank you. Alright, let's go, boys. I'm really hoping in the next day or two, the pots go super high in price. We can get another good influx of money. I also want the bone ornaments to go back down in price so we can start buying them again. Oh, Blue Marimon's already... Okay, we don't have time to walk over to Fugumon. We'll steal his lunch money later. Alright, so Blue Marimon dies first. That sounds right. So that means this is probably the last day Blue Marimon will be alive. With that in mind, we really, really want to get a Tamer level up. Now is not a good time for you to need the bathroom. Yeah, we don't have very much medicine, though. I looked at it a second ago. We only had like 3 medicine, and I don't want to be completely out of it. You never know when we might actually need some. So we really, if able, we want to get a Tamer level up before Blue Marimon here dies. Which is asking a lot, I realize. Need to make sure that we get as many materials on our way as we can. He should last this entire day. I think he'll die, like, tomorrow morning. So we've got about 6 in-game hours, because they need to go to bed at around 21. 6 in-game hours is about 6 actual minutes, which is not a lot. Well, that's not true, because, like, time freezes and stuff, like, when you're collecting materials. I think time freezes when you're fighting, or it goes slower when you're fighting, at least. I don't remember. But, we want to do our best to get one more level up before. Alright. Unnecessary use of MP, but okay. Get that bandage, get that 10 experience. Ah! At least one more praise before you die.
Good job.
Good job, you're dying. Congratulations. Agumon's wisdom. you guys leave me alone? I just want to get this Digi Oil real quick before I go. In Digimon World, a fight would push time forward a certain amount, and this one it stops time. That makes sense, because, like, I feel like there were, like, just less fights in general in the original Digimon World, where it would make sense for time to push it forward. I feel like in Next Order, you probably end up fighting stuff so often that if every individual fight you did actually pushed time forward, you would run out of time in the day way faster. Like, way too fast. Go up here and grab this metal deposit, I believe. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I still don't know the logistics of how much experience you get for how many materials or whatever, and honestly, I don't really care to know. Because it's probably too much math for me. But I hope we can get enough materials along with doing these fights we're gonna do that it gets us this level up. If we get the level up before Blue Marimon dies, I think I'll use it on Love Injection. If he dies before we can get the level up, I'll use our Tamer points on the Digivolution thing. One day I will go back and finish Digimon World 1. Oh, there are Jeremon here now. I think these will die faster than the Gabumon, actually.
Let's go! Yeah!
Okay, I gotta remember, these are not... These guys are not as weak as the other ones. They are higher level.
Keep your eyes open.
Good damage, good damage. Nope. Can't touch this. Oh, that stupid effect.
That's the way.
Well, I can't tell you to do anything right now, unfortunately. That's right, I can't even tell you to guard, which is really annoying. Oh, now I can. Get him. Kill him. Oh, I can't tell you to do anything. No. There we go. In World 1, it had the bad effect that if you're in the field and your Digimon need to use the bathroom and you ran into a fight, there was nothing you could do. Yeah, that would really suck. Oh, whatever. 30 Tamer experience is significant. Thank goodness only one of you got in this fight.
That's the way.
Get him with the laser.
Counting on you.
Hit him with the laser, Dad.
Yeah!
Why do you have so many order points?
I'm counting on you.
Oh, do I have the thing where sometimes when you use order points, it only costs like half or whatever? Do I have that ability? Is that what happened there and I just didn't realize? Might have been. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Thank you. I'm at 110. This is going to use 65. It did use 65 that time. I was really worried that laser was going to miss.
This is it.
Anyone else hate the noise that... Oh, I guarded with wrong Digimon. Anyone else hate the noise Jeremon makes? I do. How close are you to a level up? I was like 1,000 experience away, which is a hefty sum. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't level up in time, because we have to level up before the day ends, basically, to make this work.
It's working.
Yeah, you know what? Go for the Atomic Blaster. Actually, that was a mistake. Atomic Blaster probably isn't near as good as double Gigawatt Laser. I think Atomic Blaster did more than Gigawatt Laser there, I'm fairly certain.
It's working.
But I do not think it did more than, need to press X one more time, please. I do not think it did more than, 2 gigawatts. I think a normal Gigawatt Laser does, like, around 2,000, maybe a little less to Jeremon, from what I saw earlier. Atomic Blaster did, like, 300 more than that. All this Tamer experience, it's adding up. It's adding up. Less than 1,000 to go. It's really going to come down to how many points we get from,
Go.
It's really going to come down to how many points we... Why did that not knock you down? I thought that would knock you down.
Right there. That's how you do it.
That was poorly timed, apparently.
Go.
Just focus on guarding with my boy,
Keep going.
and then getting points with this boy.
Go.
So we can do this. Get him with the cold flame. $69 viewers, very nice. You love to see it. Good aim. Good aim, squad.
Right there.
Oh, I thought he was attacking right there, but he was not.
Keep going.
Did I give you enough for a laser? Kill him. No, don't get hit. Just kill him.
Right there.
Kill him. Kill him! Thank you. That's still giving 26 speed. My word. We did. Our stats aren't... I think our stats aren't as even as they were on our last 2 ultimates before they died. But I think we're, like... We're about where we were or further than they were stat-wise, which is good.
Hey, everyone!
Gonna have to use some items here, unfortunately, to kill this other Garurumon, but that's fine. Honestly, I think you just need, like, one of those. Take 2 of them, even. Take a little more HP. That should do it. Alright. Kill this Garurumon. There should be 2 areas here where we can get, That was a mess. That all could have been done way better. No, go! Why? What? Darn. Good combo. Somehow got, like, no order points out of it. You know what? Go ahead and immediately Cold Flame for big damage. It'll, like, knock him down, and I'm gonna Gigawatt him. A merit for ultimate moves is that they can't be blocked, but the laser can. That's a really good point. Enemy AI doesn't block that often, but it definitely happens. That went surprisingly better than I thought it would. Oh, you know what? We should also go to the Goblimon and give it the rotten meat, because that was, like, the whole reason I took out the rotten meat, and we're, like, right near it. War Growlmon, you're really gonna make Meramon do the collecting when he's on his deathbed? Like, come on, dude. That's just rude. That's so cruel. All of the deposits we keep finding are, like, we can, like, harvest, like, 5 times. So I'm hoping, really hoping, that we manage to get this level up just before Blue Meramon dies. Where is the... I know there's a metal deposit around here somewhere. There it is. War Growlmon is a lazy boy, you're right. I didn't see what unique metal we got there, but it was probably mithril. Yeah, honestly, how dare he do all the work, War Growlmon? How dare he? Ah, Gatorade. Guts wastes. Oh, and we get to... We can get this rock right here. We can probably go grab that water spot we normally get materials from. We still haven't run out of space. I'm pretty sure space... I think they said space is determined by either the strength or the stamina stat of your 2 Digimon. Something like that. And our Digimon have pretty high strength and stamina stats, so. We got about 3 hours left in the day. There's also the possibility that Blue Meramon, like, will not die immediately tomorrow. I'm expecting him to die as soon as the morning comes. But he might live for, like, a little bit longer than that. Although, ideally, we want him to die quick and then War Growlmon live for, like, at least a day. I think the ideal amount of distance you want between your partners is about 2 or 3 days when it comes to dying. 3 might be a little much, but I think 2 days is, like, the ideal. Because that gives you a good amount of growth spurt bonus. That way. Not only for, like, the one who, like, when Blue Meramon dies, if it takes, like, 2 more days for War Growlmon to die, not only do we get 2 days of Blue Meramon having growth spurt, but once War Growlmon dies, Blue Meramon will already be rookie and be, like, getting close to champion. So that means War Growlmon's rebirth will also have growth spurt fairly often. Oh, I was wondering if there was a material thing in here or not, and there is. I really hope this Goblimon doesn't want to, like, fight when I talk to him. but he might. I guess we'll find out. I also don't remember where this path leads to. Is this how you get to... Is this how you get to Boney Resort? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Or maybe this just... Oh my goodness, my throat. Maybe this just dead ends. No, it's gotta lead somewhere, right? It definitely leads somewhere, it looks like. I got the rotten meat, nerd. Looks like you brought 20 pieces of rotten meat, huh? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 20 in all. That's how I count, too. 1, 2, 3, 20. 87. Blink 82. Hut, hut, hike. I got 20 pieces of rotten meat. Ah, this beyond fermented stench. It's so, so inviting. This is some of the best rotten meat I've ever seen. Ah, I wonder how I'll cook this exquisite meat. Whoops, I got lost in dreams of rotten meat. All right, you can go wherever you want now. I'm going back to the city for a full course rotten meat feast. Goodbye. All right, well, now we can also get this, which is fantastic. Is it just always the Digimon on the right that gathers materials? I feel like War Groundmon never does any of it. 1, 2, 3, 20. The first 4 numbers. Exactly. We stand a streamer that can count. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me? No, you died now? You dumb idiot. You were supposed to last one more night. One more night. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Doesn't this take me straight back to city, too? Yeah. Oh, chat, we get to pick an egg.
Hold your partner in
well, that's
your
unfortunate
heart
that he didn't
and
last
hope
like
for
another
the
hour,
best.
but what are you gonna do? That's life, man. I will say, there are some eggs, I'm pretty sure it's always the best idea. Like, the game is like, you can pick whatever you want. However, if you want to be led a little bit on what you should pick, there are eggs that are like, this one will have better wisdom or whatever. This one will have better strength. Speed. So, you know, there are some options we might want to definitely look at picking. Green stripes? That's Tainamon, right? Polka dot yellow egg. That one? I assume? Surely you don't mean yellow triangles. Oh, I gotta stretch a little bit. Orange polka dots? Is this orange polka dots? I guess that's like that's not really orange. I'd call that gold more than anything. It's like light yellow and dark yellow. It's kind of orange. Like in the center spot, a little bit, where it gets really dark. I'm seeing mostly yellow and green. I'm seeing mostly these two. It looks like it's mostly yellow and green, so I'm gonna pick the yellow one because it says the speed will be better. So let's do Koramon's egg. Have we gotten Koramon in this playthrough yet? I don't think we have. We gotta make sure that by the end of the playthrough we've chosen each egg at least once. Is Bodamon? Hey, buddy. Hey, Digimon, how's it going? You're back, I got good news! Goblimon's come back to Floatia. He went in the direction of the business district, muttering something about being hungry. I wonder if he ever works. Okay, so I think it just ends up at the... We did get the Tamer level up. We were just a little too late. This is fine, though. So we're not going to get Love Injection because already one of our Digimon have died, so it feels like it'd be a waste. However, Bodamon has not Digivolved even once yet, and we can actually get both of these. So let's get Good Digivolution and Digivolution Veteran. So this should give us some really good parameter boosts on these new lives as they Digivolve. And then obviously we're going to want Great Digivolution at some point, but it's not as immediately necessary. We definitely, no matter what, we got to make sure we get Love Injection before the next species, the next generation's rebirth. For sure. But we don't have to get it necessarily soon. I'm also still not really worried about getting life type in the near future. I actually kind of want to start getting some of the extractor types. And I do still want MP Walker. I think we can hold off on Next Order and OP Master for a little while. Bit Getter is still high on my list of things I want. Relatively soon. It wouldn't be too bad to get the Fisherman stuff. I don't really care about the Finder stuff. But obviously we want Ingredient Hunter because it also boosts fishing rate at some point. We want to get them all at some point. But I wouldn't mind getting one or both of the fishing things in the near future. Same for Invigorating Runner.